You also have written a book called CEO Excellence, and you had an opportunity to interview several CEOs, some of the top CEOs in the world. So tell us a little bit about your book and what it's about, and sort of the research methods that you use to go about writing that book.
Sure, absolutely. It's been a huge privilege to be able to be part of it. And a lot of people have asked, why did we feel the need to write the book, right? You think there's a lot of autobiographies or biographies out there about specific CEOs, right? There's also a lot of research broadly on leadership, right? And there's even research on CEOs specifically on, time management and calendar management. What do CEOs do? And I think the piece that we found missing, or that we wanted to contribute, is when you look across CEOs in general and really think about those who've excelled in the role, what sets them apart? What's different about those who've really been able to take this, fascinating and difficult role and do something incredible with it? And so, as you would imagine, we took a very rigorous, disciplined approach to trying to identify what makes an excellent CEO and then spend time with them. We, from a research methodology point of view, we took all the CEOs that have been CEOs of Fortune 2000 companies since the start of 2000. There's about 4,000 of them. We whittled it down to the top 2 quintiles of performance relative to your peers. So we wanted to normalize the fact that, tech company performance might be X versus another industry. So within your industry, have you been in those top 2 quintiles? You had to have been in role for at least 6 years, because we wanted to make sure you'd been around long enough to eat your own cooking, right? It couldn't just be a fly-by-night story. And then we put them through a number of screens on reputation and other factors to make sure we felt really good, and ended up with a pool of 200 CEOs. And of those, we were able to spend time with almost 70 of them and really sit down one-on-one for 2 and 3 hours to kind of get behind the curtain of what really is the job and what do you do that set you up for such success.
How long did it take you? It sounds like quite an endeavor.
It's been the last couple of years spending that time really one-on-one with each of these CEOs, sometimes going back multiple times, but a huge privilege. In a way, one of the benefits of working remotely that we've all had is we've been able to meet everyone in this way. And so that's one of the silver linings. So it's been a couple of years in the making, and we weaved it with a lot of the database that we built over a couple of decades on performance and different factors, and brought the stories together with the data to hopefully contribute something pretty insightful.